Olly Alexander of Eurovision fame surprises fans with a cameo on EastEnders, visiting Walford ahead of his performance. Reconnecting with Johnny Carter, he gets a hero's welcome at the Queen Vic. The singer expresses excitement about his soap debut, adding to the Eurovision fever in Albert Square. Before Eurovision, Olly Alexander makes a brief appearance in EastEnders. He's going to Walford to catch up with an old pal. Over the years, viewers of EastEnders have been treated to unexpected celebrity cameos, including those from Olly Alexander, Harry Redknapp, and King Charles III. Yes, Walford will be receiving a surprise visit from singer and this year's UK Eurovision entry, Olly Alexander. Albert Square residents will be in for a treat. Olly will stop by the Queen Vic pub to catch up with old friend Johnny Carter after practicing nearby. Before performing on Eurovision, Walford locals greet him like a hero. Olly expressed his excitement at his guest spot on EastEnders, saying, "I'm thrilled to be making my first appearance on EastEnders and in the most iconic pub in the UK. I'm so happy I got to spend time on set with the brilliant cast and crew and meet some true screen legends," he concluded. "Since it's my mom's favorite program, I wanted to surprise her, but now that the cast is revealed, I think she'll enjoy it even more." Since this is EastEnders, the surprises don't stop with Olly's visit to the square. One of the residents of Walford chooses to propose. The couple in question and the response, however, are still unknown. When we learned that Olly Alexander was a big fan of the show and a chance presented itself in one of our stories, it was the ideal time for us to invite him to appear in Albert Square, stated executive producer Chris Clenshaw. "We hope the audience enjoy Olly's special guest appearance as much as everyone at EastEnders enjoyed having him in Walford." Olly Alexander's unexpected presence on Strictly Come Dancing last year cemented her as the UK's entry. The It's a Sin star, who co-wrote the song Dizzy with Danny L. Harrell, was confirmed to be performing it earlier this year. When asked about the song's creation, Olly replied, "I was thinking about fun things that could make you dizzy and I remember saying dizzy from your kisses, so the song is about feeling such an intense swell of emotion for someone they totally turn your world upside down and inside out." Olly Alexander made a cameo in a Johnny Carter plot, according to EastEnders. Walford is engulfed in a Eurovision frenzy. Ahead of the Eurovision Song Contest, Olly Alexander will be making a surprise visit on EastEnders. The UK will be represented in Eurovision next month by the Years and Years singer with the song A Dizzy, which has already peaked at #1 in the music charts. It turns out that Olly will be practicing for the Eurovision contest in Walford, which means that he will be seeing Johnny Carter again in an EastEnders cameo. The many enthusiastic supporters of Eurovision will meet Olly at the Vic, where a local of Walford takes advantage of the festive mood to pop the question to their significant other. "I'm thrilled to be making my first appearance on EastEnders and in the most iconic pub in the UK," Olly stated. "I'm overjoyed that I had the opportunity to spend time on set with the incredible cast and crew and meet some great cinematic giants. Since this is my mother's favorite program, I wanted to surprise her, but I believe the secret is out now and she will adore it." After finding out that the singer is a huge fan of the BBC One soap opera, EastEnders producer Chris Clenshaw continued, saying it was impossible for Olly to resist making a cameo appearance. "When we discovered that Olly Alexander was a huge fan of the show and an opportunity arose in one of our stories, it was the perfect moment for us to invite him to Albert Square to appear," said the producer. "We hope the audience enjoy Olly's special guest appearance as much as everyone at EastEnders enjoyed having him in Walford." Because of the iconic singer Cheryl Baker's visit last year and the topical scene that was inserted to celebrate Eurovision being broadcast in the UK, an annual celebration of the event takes place in Walford on EastEnders. This new appearance will run later in the spring, just in time for the May Eurovision Song Contest in Malmö, Sweden. Olly Alexander will infuse EastEnders with the thrill of Eurovision. This year's UK Eurovision contestant, Olly Alexander, will surprise Walford viewers by making an appearance on EastEnders the following month. When the former Years and Years singer walks into the Old Vic bar after practicing his Eurovision performance nearby, he'll be greeted like a hero. "I'm thrilled to be making my first appearance on EastEnders and in the UK's most iconic pub," Alexander declared. "I'm overjoyed to have had the opportunity to spend time on set with the talented cast and crew and to meet some real cinematic legends. I wanted to surprise my mom as it's her favorite show, but I guess the cat is out of the bag now, she's gonna love it." Chart performance. On May 11th, he will perform his club hit, Dizzy, at the Eurovision Song Contest in Malmö, Sweden. Alexander is hoping to better the UK's dismal showing from the previous year, where Mae Muller finished second to last. Alexander and Danny L. Harrell, who has produced songs for Charli XCX, Dua Lipa, and Chic, co-wrote Dizzy. Alexander, the former frontman of Years and Years, whose songs included Desire, King, and If You're Over Me, is already well known throughout Europe. Alexander is currently putting out music under his own name. Having achieved 2 #1 albums and 5 UK top 10 singles in the last 10 years with the band, the vocalist is a seasoned performer with a sizable fan base. In addition, he has received a BAFTA nomination for his performance as the lead in the intense AIDS drama It's a Sin on Channel 4. Karen Taylor will make a second appearance on EastEnders when Lorraine Stanley takes on a new position. Drama is inevitable given all of the recent Keanu twists. Lorraine Stanley will be playing Karen Taylor again in EastEnders, so the show is planning another reunion. The actor left the serial opera shortly before Christmas of last year, and he had already made one unexpected visit back in February to Albert Square to ask about his son Keanu's absence. In actuality, the six killed him. Karen is scheduled to return after Keanu's body was found in a recent turn of events. Digital Spy is aware that this will only be a temporary assignment. After choosing to take the fall for one of Keanu's schemes, Karen did a runaway with Mitch's money, his granddaughters Mia and Mackenzie, Bailey, his daughter, and £50,000 from Phil Mitchell. She is currently in Spain. What kind of reaction will Karen have after all that has happened recently? When Lorraine first discussed her departure, she said, "I felt depressed. It was a range of feelings. Though I can now go and do anything I want, it's both wonderful and depressing. There, you can become somewhat at ease and at ease. It is my desire to step beyond of my comfort zone. I hope Karen will be able to use the open door." A new project for the actor, a feature film named Departures, was just unveiled last week. In addition to Lorraine, the movie stars Olly Rhodes from Waterloo Road, David Tagg from Hollyoaks, and Liam Boyle from Emmerdale, making it a great crossover for fans of other soap operas. Kelly Bright, an EastEnder, sustains an injury from a hobby in real life. No, a misplaced meat thermometer was not the cause of this accident. The EastEnder Kelly Bright has disclosed that her actual hobby has caused her to suffer a terrible injury. The actor posted a picture of herself on Instagram after engaging in the extreme sport of crocheting, showing off her taped-up forearm. In the second picture, she is seen holding a ball of yarn and crocheting needle in front of the camera. "Swipe right if you want to see how I ended up with a strained ligament and all taped up," she wrote as the caption for the post. "Could you please let me know if anyone else who crochets has encountered this? How incredibly excruciating." But Bright continued, saying that she had not received much understanding for her injuries at work, saying, "No sympathy at work. You hurt your arm doing what?" In fact, her co-stars weren't waiting to post their humorous responses in the comments section. Diane Parrish added a sobbing laughing emoji, and Heather Pierce remarked, "No extreme crocheting added to actors' contracts from here on out." She isn't the only celebrity, though, as Gillian Wright has disclosed that she has also experienced an injury related to her craft. "Yes, indeed. Understand the suffering deeply," she wrote. Hugely annoying as well. On screen, Linda Carter, played by Bright, is presently having trouble keeping her composure in the wake of Keanu Taylor's Christmas murder. The six hurried to hide their tracks when Keanu's body was discovered at the cafe, devising a daring scheme to blame villainous Dean Wicks for his demise. Thus far, the strategy has been successful, since Dean has been accused of killing Keanu. But can the identity remain a secret? Please subscribe our channel.